Blessings, soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. It's Priestess Melissae here. How is everyone? We're going to get into a reading with our animal of the spirit of the animal total oracle cards today and see what's going on for the main energy for us around the animals. Yes, what animals have you been seeing today, guys? Did I see any today? I can't remember if I did or not. I was inside most of the day. All right, we got 4 coins holding back. Ooh, and King of Wands. What is going on here? Holding back from a King of Wands energy, huh? Holding back our own energy, or either holding back from someone for sure. Knight of Pentacles. Someone has a plan. That is for sure, is what we are seeing here so far with a good karma tarot. And then I brought back out my holographic Rider-Waite tarot set because I really like these guys. What do you think about them? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. We have a 4 of Cups energy. Somebody's not too excited about what's being offered to them, maybe because it's a karmic situation. Who likes dealing with that kind of BS, right? Well, our holographic tarot will clarify and help us to see what's going on a little bit further. And then we will get some messages of advice from our Inner Effin' Peace message cards. This one says, silence your inner critic. There's no point in beating yourself up, all right? Especially if maybe you've gotten yourself into a situation perhaps that you're now finding that you're not quite so excited about, huh? The Lovers Oracle cards at the end will give us a little bit more clarity around love specifically, so do stick around to the end for that. And guys, we will be announcing the winners of our blessing bundles. Hopefully you guys got your subscribes, your likes on your videos for the ones that were airing through October, all right? And then also left a comment below in one of those videos. So 4 lucky winners are going to be announced coming over probably the weekend is when I'm going to do that. And then I'll be reaching out to each one of you individually to find out where to send your blessing bundle and which one you have chosen. So good luck to all of you. Let us get into our reading, shall we? Thank you, Infinite Spirit, angels, ancestors, way showers, guides. We honor you and thank you for the wisdom that you bring forward. And of course, to the animals. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Relax, relax. And now that I think about it, I did see a rabbit today. It was when my client came over. I had a hypnotherapy client today. And as a matter of fact, guys, the reason why I've been a little bit more absent lately is because I'm taking hypnobirthing. So I'm going to be offering that. And that involves 8-hour days. I've been doing the last 2 days, and I have 2 more days, all right? And then I'll be complete with the training aspect. And then I have my couple that I'm going to be doing hypnobirthing with. I am super excited about this. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. I truly do appreciate all of you. And do hit the subscribe and bell notification if you haven't already so you don't miss any of the messages I put out. Let's see what's going on with the spirit animals, shall we? All right, well, definitely we've got something around partnership coming out here. And that's pretty much what we were seeing in the pre-shuffle, that somebody wasn't too happy. Definitely, you know, Limp Biscuit action going on there. You know, somebody's not getting it up or something of that nature. And somebody is seeing the bigger picture, you know, a different perspective with that giraffe energy. Ooh, and we have Wolf and Pathfinder. So again, we were seeing that with someone, you know, Knight of Pentacles, deciding, you know, what direction perhaps to partner with someone, or do they want to continue to be partnered with someone, is really this energy that I see with the wolf, you know, almost could be like a lone wolf type of energy. Maybe somebody is, you know, wanting to be alone at this point. They're just not happy in a relationship or a situationship. that they may find themselves in. So Puffin Partnership. The energy of this card says, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. And maybe somebody's not making you feel so good about yourself at this time. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So you're going to need people to help you on this situation, whatever it is, whether it's help from an agency of some sort, perhaps, or just from your friends, because sometimes some of us don't have close enough friends, or friends that have enough expendable money, to help us out of a tough situation. And especially if it's around a partnership situation, because you might find yourself needing a place to stay or something of that nature. Companionship, colorful, groups, loyalty, 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 sensual, good parent, awkward, hard worker, and fun. And I almost got with that good parent energy. Maybe there's some kind of concern around someone being a good parent. So puffins live in extremes of cold and seasonal darkness. They mate for life, and their love keeps them warm. Puffins, with their natural tuxedos, are dressed up in black and white and just a touch of color. So this is a couple that could be like, a trendsetter. What would they call those couples? A power couple. That could be the case. And, maybe it's an energy of, it's kind of like once you marry, especially into money, or, that kind of thing, especially, tuxedo, it just, again, makes me think of money. But it's kind of like you don't separate. It's kind of like you're mated for life kind of thing, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that everything stays within the relationship, especially like companionship, and that kind of thing. So you might not be connecting with one another physically, but, there is physical action perhaps going on, just not between the two of you. All right, so they have a big attitude and are very expressive. Puffins are caring and thoughtful parents. When they leave their young to go to the sea, they leave their offspring with relatives for safety. Puffins are clumsy creatures on land, but are incredible dancers in the sea. They belong to the water. Their lives are long, loving, and never lonely. So you could enjoy the water, or both of you could. Maybe, sailing, or, that kind of thing was something you enjoyed doing. Puffin people share these amazing qualities. They are fun, colorful, hardworking, loving, and full of contrast. I feel like there's been a lot of good, like trips and different things like that, with this person. Even if you didn't do it like, at the Ritz-Carlton, I feel like you guys, definitely put a lot of effort into just doing it in a more upscale way, if you will, right? All right, so they like to dress up and strut their stuff. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you guys like to go out or go to clubs or that kind of thing, or just, events, if you will, is kind of what I'm getting here. Like, again, I feel like this is somebody that you're seen together. People know it's like you're the thing, you're the couple. If Puffin is your totem, the desire for a lifelong mate will be strong. Partnership is important to you. Cooperation to care for the young is a dominant point of focus. Warm companionship is your aim, so remember to nurture your relationships, all right? So this could be that energy where, that nurturing has fallen short on one part or the other, or maybe as a result of falling short on one part, on one person's side, then the other person stopped, you know, giving as much as well. And so we know what that always ends up in, right? Going downhill, basically. All right, so now we got somebody, it looks like, that wants to be a lone wolf, right? Getting a different perspective on things. A lot of stuff going on here behind the scenes. Let's see if we can figure it out. We're going to get a little bit of a Celtic cross and clarify all of this. See what's going on for us. I just saw the Tower with that King of Wands energy. All right, and Nine of Cups. Well, somebody's happy for sure. On cloud nine. Is that because somebody, you know, stepped out on the partnership? I don't know, but this is the energy I'm getting so far. On the bottom, we have Three of Coins in reverse. So definitely somebody is not thinking about partnership. And especially if there was a third party involved, you know. Yeah, somebody's definitely not happy. Definitely not wanting to work with someone any longer. Yeah, it's going to hurt the pocketbook too, though, is what I'm hearing, or it is. This is definitely a big shakeup. Knight of Wands energy, karmic for sure. Maybe it was something that you didn't want to see too. You see her, you know, she's got her hands over her eyes. Maybe you wanted to try to, you know, kid yourself perhaps that this wasn't going to turn out this way, but now you're trying to get the heck up out of Dodge, whoever this is. I mean, this would be you, so it's kind of like, but you, the money situation, man, I don't know. But you're like, whatever, I'm not dealing with this kind of BS any longer, regardless of what I've got to go through. That's the energy that I'm getting from this card here. I feel like somebody's very disappointed when I look at these two, you know what I mean? And everything that, you know, what might have been. Seven of Pentacles energy. What we could have had together. I feel like somebody, you know, is either saying that or feeling that. Four of Wands in reverse for the outside energy. Definitely the person that you were dealing with. I feel like this is probably the person that you were dealing with that caused this. And yeah, Six of Wands, hopes, wishes, and fears is that, you know, hoping that everything is going to turn out for the best, you know, for you, I feel, as far as more just from a security standpoint. But I feel like you've got a lot of support around you. Just be aware of your health, you know, be aware of worrying too much, being too concerned about money, or thinking that you're going to be in the poorhouse. Somebody is definitely concerned about money here, though, and I feel like, yeah, you know, sometimes we do have to take an L on these situations, don't we? Two of Coins in reverse with Emperor in the middle, and Three of Coins in reverse. So somebody is definitely done being confused, you know, thrown off balance. I feel this is you, whoever's watching this, you know? Done accepting these little offers. Page of Cups. Who's happy with that? Four of Cups, right? It's interesting how we got a couple of succession cards like that. Here again we did with the 2 and 3. I think it was the 5 and 6 that I was seeing, or something of that nature. In any case, clarify the 10 of Cups in reverse, please. 10 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse, absolutely. Total unhappiness. Total eclipse of the heart is what I heard. Yeah, this was definitely something that tanked pretty badly, whatever this is. Page of Pentacles energy. Somebody had a passionate new offer, you know, thought that the grass was greener on the other side kind of energy is really what I'm getting here. And when we look at this card, definitely somebody is pretty disappointed in somebody. And, you know, seeing as the main energy around these guys is being mates for life, it just feels like somebody broke a bond here. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, they did. Look at that toxic energy. Did somebody marry for money? Unfortunately, we know how that can turn out. quite a bond that can create, right? It seems good in the moment, but it always leaves us needing to heal. All right, and I do feel like you're on this healing journey if this is you. Healing from all this toxic energy that you were dealing with that caused you to take this L, if you will. Whoever you were chained and bound to, right? And maybe you still are, is what I'm seeing here in the present with it being in the upright. And you're trying to heal from all of that is also what I'm seeing. I think you realize that this is karmic, and maybe again you thought you absolutely. If you didn't know, now you know, as the great Biggie Smalls once said. Not a soulmate, karmic, yep, past energy. This is what you hooked up with, this is what it looks like. Time to get single. What's this Chariot energy? We got a Six of Swords in reverse and Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is an energy of somebody wanting to keep you stuck, or you feeling stuck, feeling like you can't honor your truth, that you can't move, you know, to those calmer waters. But this is what's on your mind, getting out of there, following the divine plan. I feel like you're trying to figure out a way to get out of this situation, knowing that you're kind of in too deep with this situation, right? Up in your head quite a bit with nothing but swords here. Coming to a Seven of Swords with that Ace and that Six of Swords. Definitely putting an end to when we think of Seven of Swords, that liar, cheater, stealing energy, right? Getting out of there. Either getting out those toxic ways from yourself, but I feel this is more getting away from that toxic energy. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Lot coming in. I feel like you're learning a lot about whatever this situation was, if this was your situation and you had things hidden from you. And I really do feel that that's the case with this Three of Swords in reverse. And we had the Three of Pentacles in reverse that we were seeing too, right? Maybe now this person's trying to, you know, make up, trying to apologize. Oh yeah, for sure. Knight of Cups. There's still a Knight energy though. They're quick to rush in. They're very quick to, you know, maybe even apologize. 1717, but it's only so that they can, you know, kind of just, you know, regroup, keep you, you know, from flying off the handle, that kind of energy, you know what I mean? But I don't feel like you're wanting to accept this cup, honestly, with the Hierophant in reverse. You know this person is an honorable person, is what I see. Seven of Coins. Oh yeah, Five of Coins and the Two of Cups. Absolutely. This is how you see the situation. This person is doing nothing but putting you in the poorhouse. It's like, well, when I sit here and think about how things have grown, they haven't. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You've been waiting. You've given this person opportunity, and then this is how things end up turning out. This person leaves you out in the cold, leaves you, you know, in bad health perhaps. All of that can result from having so much stress on you from going through these situations, you know, thinking that you're in an equal give and take situation, but you're not. Four of Wands. It's funny how people can just pull that off, that facade, isn't it? But I see you working on getting your balance back, all right? Regaining your balance after a very, very turbulent situation, it feels like, with this person, to be honest with you, if you're relating to this situation with the Four of Wands in reverse, you know, and Temperance, Strength, really having to draw on all your reserves to keep yourself in a good place at this time. Six of Wands, please. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. It's like, you know that the only way that you're going to be able to have happiness is to not deal with these kind of people, all right? But you're going to have to be honest with yourself, you know, take an honest assessment perhaps of your surroundings, the people, you know, that you're surrounded with. ending the conflict between those type of people by not engaging with them in the first place. You know what I mean? Five of Coins energy. And we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I feel like you're done with this energy. You know, it's been quite a battle, but you're no longer dealing with this kind of energy is what I see moving forward. You're not going to be manipulated, even if it means, once again, that you got to take a little bit of an L for the situation. But this is about your dignity, you know, and you can't deal with these situations where people are, and I do feel like this person may try to throw you off, but I do see you maintaining your balance, which is really good to see. And you know, we have to be honest with ourselves in these situations when people have shown us who they are. You know, we can't allow bad behavior any more than we should allow it from a child. You know what I mean? It's dangerous, especially once they get to be an adult and, you know, they can do these things to people, cause them to think that they're committed and things like that when really they're not. You know, that's very dangerous. It does a lot to harm the psyche. Behold the field in which I grow, my fox. Lay thine eyes upon it, and see that it is barren. So cultivate calm, and what better place to do that than the desert? Like Arizona, Phoenix, hey, shout out. What else do we have from the Inner F and Peace cards as advice moving forward? So give no fox, all right? And you be you. Let them be them, all right? Practice radical acceptance of who you are, of who they are, but hey, that doesn't mean that you have to deal with them, all right? So, message of advice moving forward for love. What does our Lovers Oracle cards have to say for us today? This has definitely been a long, hard road, for sure. Check this out. So close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. See those scars on her? I always think about that when I see that. You've earned your stripes. You know, any of us that have been through these really toxic situations that have really done a number on us, our self-esteem, even if it didn't hit our pocketbook, but, you know, caused us to have to see really how we gave our power away and how we should have loved ourselves first, right? But we're remembering those things, or we're being asked to. In any case, never commit yourself to someone who isn't worthy of being committed to. You know what I mean? And we have to decide that before we get into these bonds, if you will. Balance says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And see here with both of these energies, you're only going to be unhappy if you're dealing with a situation with a person who's really not being honorable and true. See that? Same energy coming out here. There's got to be balance, guys. You know for a fact, if this is your reading, if you are having imbalance in your relationships, and always you have to honor yourself, all right? Enough scars already. Let's love ourselves and fill ourselves with joy, because we ultimately are the ones that are meant to do that, and the only ones you can. All right, guys, have a beautiful day. Hope you enjoyed your message. Do hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification, and we'll announce those winners soon. See you later. Bye.